What is going on, my fellow Gotama family? Ladies and gentlemen, the 12th anniversary part 2. And this one is just going to be me. It's going to be a short video. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to be a short video. Now, I was going to make this the video that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I can't because of finals. So, because this is a video I've been wanting to make for a while now. But I think I'm going to wait to make it because I really want to put some effort, really want to put some effort in that video. Maybe even make it an HD video for once. Like, I really want to put a lot of effort in that video. So I'm going to wait, and I'm not going to say anything for it. I just want to release it one day, and then, because I want to use that video to get more fans into the series. But regardless of that, I'm going to release that video after the semester ends. So for right now, this is going to be a short video. The first thing I want to talk about, though, is the poll results, and I have to thank all of you that voted in the poll, because listen, man, at first Takasugi was whooping Kamui-san. At first Takasugi was whooping him, and then coming back straight, I mean, I caught me off guard. I was like, whoa, what's going on? Kamui came back, man, and it was insane. So, because I asked this question, of course, in the previous video, and I got some answers on social networks, such as Twitter and Facebook as well. So, this is the overall count for the individuals who voted for Takasugi and for Kamui, alright? Now, Takasugi got 32 votes, and Kamui got 27. When it started off, Kamui had like 2, and Takasugi had like 13. So, the Kamui fans, they came back. They came back in there, and it was insane. So, just like I promised, so yeah, Takasugi is the winner out of all of you guys. And so, I just wanted to go back, because right now they're both tied for me. From where I am right now, and my knowledge of the series and all and whatnot, I have them tied. But when I was originally going through the Gintama series, and right before the Shogun assassination arc, my top 3 favorite characters, if I'm mistaken, was this. Takasugi was number 1, Kamui was number 2, and Gintoki was number 3. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was my list until the Shogun arc. Because after the Shogun arc, Gintoki skyrocketed up to first. And he will probably never get dethroned. But when it comes to before that, I think the reason why I had, because I still love the heck out of Kamui, man. Like, Kamui's my dude. But I think the main reason why Takasugi's number 1 is because I understood. Every time he would show up, it felt like he had everything in his pocket. Even Kamui. Like, it just felt like he was always behind everything. And I've always loved characters like that are very, they plan everything in advance. And even if something doesn't work, they always have their backup plan. Like, it's always seemed like Takasugi was in control. And it kind of fits his voice, because he has the same voice as Dio Brando, which is another character like that I really love because of that aspect. And, so Takasugi for me was number 1. I love that guy. He is my dude, and getting away even away from all the stuff we learned in the manga, which for me makes him an even better character. It's just it's amazing. Takasugi's just he's a beast. But the thing is, like, they were like this. They were like this, man. And then, but I love Kamui too. But before the Shogun assassination arc, I was a Takasugi tard. He was my favorite character. I'm not gonna lie to you, because just every single series arc, man, right there at the end, he'd be chilling, poking out his head, be like, oi oi. So I love me some Takasugi, man. I love them both, though. Kamui, the future space pirate king, that's my boy. He's a savage. And next episode, regardless of that. Getting off that, but I love both of them equally now. They are my dudes. After rereading the series, after rereading multiple things, and rewatching. So, after rewatching 215, I can't separate them. Like, it's like I have to put them together, man. So, whatever. We continue on from there, but yeah. So, before I end the video, I just want to give a huge thank you to everyone who's ever gave the series a chance, because once again, it makes me so happy to see that other people are enjoying Gintama. It's awesome. It's awesome to see the Gotama love being spread, which I really have to thank you guys for the amount of support on that video. I didn't expect that video to get that much love, but hey, man, you guys pulled through, and I really do appreciate that. So, first of all, I want to thank Srirachi for creating the series in the first place, for creating all these amazing memories. But I don't want to get too in depth, too deep into that, because I have another video plan that I want to do for that. But what I do want to tell you guys is where it was that I fell in love with Gintama. Now, from the very first chapter, I already really liked it. I already liked it from the very first chapter, from the third episode. I already really liked it, and it continued, and I started liking it even more. But there was one specific moment that told me this is going to be something special. This is going to be something that I'm going to love. And right off the bat, when I saw this, Gintoki was already like one of my all-time favorite main characters, because this scene right here, I was like, dude, because it was godlike. This scene right here told me that there was so much more to this man's character, yo. And the scene I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is in scripture. We go to lesson 4. People who make good first impressions usually suck. And yes, it is the Catherine chapter. So we go all the way up until right next to the ending of the chapter, where Otose is she's bending over in front of her husband's grave, and she states, "I had decided on a whim to visit my husband's grave. I left an offering, and when I got up to leave, the gravestone spoke to me. Oi, Baba." Yo, 211, episode 211. Oi, Baba. "Are those dumplings okay if I eat them? I'm so hungry I'm about to croak. This belongs to my husband, ask him." Without pausing, the guy just started eating them. Without pausing, the guy just started eating them. "What did my husband say?" And when I asked that, do you know what he said? He was, well, right here it says he was busy being dead. But in the anime, I love the way it said it like 10 times more. It's like the dead don't talk. Yo, I was like, yo, that was, because I just off of that alone, off of that flashback alone, yo, and then what he said after, "I'll never forget this old lady, 2-year-old lady. She's probably gonna kick the bucket soon, and then but until that happens, I'll protect her for you." Yo, and it connects to 211. But besides that, I always loved that specific part so much, because off of that, I knew Gintoki had went through the struggle, man. I was like, yo, and then how we found out, I believe it was in the chapter after, where we first meet Katsura, and then we get to see him in his flashback, and hit the legendary line, "To live life beautifully until the end." If you really think about it, and Gintoki's a god. That's my dude. If you spend the entire time thinking about how to live beautifully, then why not just live beautifully until the end? And when I saw him standing in front of Katsura, in front of all these Amanto, and he was like, and the bandage was floating in the air, I was like, son, this is my dude. But lesson 4 was the one that really started off for me, man. When I saw that grave scene, the flashback, and it's kind of awesome because he has that same he has the same clothes that he had that connects to the Shinigami arc when he was in prison, and it's like, man, like, I love Gintoki, man. I love Gintama, man. Let's go, Tama, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, that's a little insight of the first time that I really fell in love. I was like, man, this is phenomenal. So yeah, guys, I've been off sauce of a day. Leave me your thumbs down below. When was the first time you fell in love with Gintama? It was probably, because everyone falls in love at different places, but I loved it from chapter 1, but that specific chapter, I'll never forget. It will always have a place in my heart, man. It always will be. Greatness. So yeah, guys, which is why I love the opening 2 so much of this season, because it shows that scene whenever the snow falls on his head. That's legendary. But yeah, guys, just leave me a thumbs up below. Congratulations once again, Sriracha. 12 years of awesome sauces. Continue going strong, because as long as Gintama's here, I'm here as well. And we're in the next storm, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue moving forward in the Gintama awesome sauce. And whether you are Shinsengumi or whether you're Uzuya, we're all the Gintama family. Have an awesome day, everybody. Yeah!